Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for September 25th through to October the 1st. So we'll jump in and see what's on the cards for you. Now, Saggy, yes, we are in a different location this week. I can't use my upstairs studio, so I'm down here. Now, apologies that the lighting's not fantastic and the sound might be a little bit different because I'm recording this on my computer. So please do bear with me, but I think we'll get through it. So I'm going to start with the Immunology Oracle card in just a moment, but to let you know, Sag, if you would like a personal reading at any time, first link down below will take to my website. You can check those out. There's also links below for my freebie, that is my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide, my more immersive tarot course if you would like to learn a full foundation in tarot and my signature reading process. There's my Karmic Community free email newsletter link down there, and my official verified Instagram if you're interested in daily content and more from me. Okay, Saggy, what do we have? We have got a new start is coming. I just get excited when I see this card. Now, partly is because I just love these colors and that kind of celestial theme, but there's an energy to this card. It feels like when I see the full, you know, it feels exciting, it feels spirited. So it's new moon energy. A new start is coming, right? Could be in different life areas for some of you. Maybe it's a new home, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new romance. We'll delve deeper and find out some more. So I'll draw you a major arcana now, Saggy. Now these are just the 22 cards here of the big themes in the tarot. Let's see what you are working towards as it pertains to a new beginning. Woo, death, okay. Now this here, Saggy, is the Scorpio energy of death, but what I always see in this card really is liberation. Someone who is going through a metamorphosis, somebody who it looks free, somebody who is emancipating here. But it's through release, it's through endings, it's through letting go of what may not be growing or working so that we can step on to a new path here. So you could be, sometimes some of you might be letting go of a job or a relationship or a home situation that's no longer serving or not in alignment. For others of you, it might be a skin to shed, a belief or a value or a former version of yourself. But the death energy also asks us to surrender to that process because it gives way to the sun energy, which essentially lights a new path. It brings healing and it brings new growth. So a new start is coming, but I think we've got a sliding doors moment here where there's also, a release or something to let go of. It's always the way. There's always, something to give up to gain something else. But it might feel like a positive thing for some of you. Okay, let's go to the full tarot deck here, Saggy. I'm pulling cards and using the bottom of the deck energy for each position. So I'm starting with the situational energy. Oh, double twos. Okay, 2 2s. So you might have been seeing 2 2. 2 2 2 is an angel number, as well as the ones, and 11 11 for the new beginning, if this is really your reading. Now, I think there's a powerful, powerful decision to make. And that decision is coming about because you're at crossroads or stalemate in the situation that essentially you need to let go of. Okay. Now the Two of Swords asks you to not only see through logic and intellect, but go within and make sure that we're feeling into this intuitively, that we're seeing all of the information and also using what we're perceiving to make this decision. And yes, I know it feels like you're a bit ungrounded at the moment and emotions might be running high, but as soon as you've made that decision, it will make things so much easier. And, that's when you can move ahead. And I really feel the decision is about stepping onto the Fool's journey, some kind of fresh new start, some kind of new beginning. Blocks, obstacles, and challenges for Sagittarius in this process. Ooh, the Star and Judgment. Wow. Major energies are coming out today. So the Judgment energy would say that you need to make a powerful judgment call. We can see these people here that are literally resurrecting themselves, that are freeing themselves or liberating themselves from these small dark spaces. So something in your life, Saggy, has become, limiting for you. Could be holding you back in terms of your growth. It could be keeping you a little bit small and constricted, keeping you from moving on to achieve what you really know is within your power. It might be keeping you back from, really using all of your star qualities here, your skills and talents. Maybe you've been keeping them hidden here. But ultimately, there's a powerful judgment call that you need to make. And part of this is a resurrection of almost being seen in all of your glory, all of your vulnerability here. So judgment is the energy that comes before the world, which is the very last major arcana. And I think the decision really is here to close the door, end a cycle. And I think it's a long-term one, okay? And that's why it's really tough, right? Because you've been invested here for a period of time. But judgment says this is the last call, right? If we choose to close the door, we're not coming back here again. And that's why it's such a critical decision. But the star says that what is on offer is realigning to a path of deeper truth, purpose, and even destiny. So I think that things are actually conspiring to align you to that. See what your advice is. King of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Yeah, wow. Okay, so the Page of Wands is usually associated with good news, a good news message here that moves you forward. Now, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and it can be linked to home, real estate, work, career, or finance. So I think that this change is in one of those areas, and it feels like the new start is what is needed to allow you to embody the King of Pentacles, which is someone who is set up, stable, secure, financially comfortable here, and maybe leveling up in their work career that is bringing them the opportunities and possibilities to be all of those things. Now, there might be like an authority or a body or a corporate body or, a business owner or organization that you're waiting to hear back from pertaining to a new start, right? You could have applied for a job, you could have applied for housing, you could have applied for some kind of new opportunity. If so, Saggy, this indicates good news that takes you on a new potential adventure that really unlocks new growth for you. And this could have come after a period where literally there was a big dry spell or there was no movement or growth. And that's because you needed to kind of initiate these changes, or you needed to actually be reaching out and applying. And because you've done that, or maybe you will after this reading, that's when the energy shifts and changes. All right, let's get your outcome. Queen of Wands with the Hierophant. You are going to be in your power. Okay, this is a new kind of commitment or contract, and it's the Taurian energy coming through again. So this is the King of Pentacles in the major arcana, and the Hierophant usually talks about some kind of critical turning point, right, that brings you a new start. And I think it's a new contract. I really do. Now you're being asked to stay determined in this process to manifest this, and also to not drop your standards or compromise. That the Queen of Wands within you wants to be lit up, wants to be taken on a new adventure, wants to be inspired, wants to feel spiritually on purpose, and the Hierophant can bring you all of those things. So it's really asking you to seek this new start from a place of what really aligns with my values, my truth, my future vision, my lifestyle, because I think that you can achieve all of those things, okay? Now, the Hierophant is also an energy of the spiritual teacher. So I think there's important spiritual lessons that you are moving towards, and that might be that sometimes we need to make a judgment call and let something go that, although it might have brought some kind of stability and security, it's not it. It's not in support of where you really want to take this. All right, let's get one more card to finish this. Justice and the Ace of Cups. Nothing says new contract like this. It's basically the energy of before, but escalated, like it's up the ante a little bit. So things are coming into balance karmically for you through some kind of new contract or new beginning. It is an emotional new beginning because maybe it's a long time coming, or maybe this is better than what you could ever have imagined. It's going to give back to you in some way. Ace of Cups is an energy that fills your cup, or you know, enriches your life, transforms yourself, or brings you happiness. And we know what the Ace of Cups can lead to, right? It can go all the way and take us to the Ten of Cups, which is one of my, you know, best life living. So it's a critical piece in your path of getting to where you want to go, but it happens through a new start. And I think that there is actually a new contract or a new legal situation here, or maybe a verdict or outcome of a legal situation. And it allows you to start over or embrace a new beginning that ultimately is going to bring you closer to being that King of Pentacles, being stable, secure, financially set up. I just saw 11:11 on the clock, and I'm going to leave it there. So that is your reading. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, Sag, you can follow the first link down below to my website, and you will find out what I offer there. Now, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. That's what keeps these readings coming, and so much free content. I'd be really grateful for that. I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Do take very good care. Bye for now.